It's about 35 years since the Back to the Future trilogy concluded, and it's about as long as people are talking about a remake, so it's time I rank the movies. I think all of the movies are decent, but I think part 2 is easily the weakest. It feels a bit lame and lazy. Instead of going to the past, we go to the future, and of course something goes wrong, and then we again end up in 1955. It's fun, especially the tunnel scene, but what bugs me the most is the time travel logic. So when Biff gets the time machine, he goes back and prevents Doc from inventing the time machine in 1985. When Doc and Marty get back to 1985, they are in an alternative reality. Doc confirms this, meaning that when they travel back to 1955, that's also an alternative reality. This works, but in 1955 we see the events of the first movie. But that's not possible, because this is an alternative reality where Doc does not invent the time machine in 1985, so the events of the first movie cannot happen. But they do, implying that this is the same reality and timeline as the first movie. But that's not true, because Biff created a different timeline. But smart people will say that the events of the movie always happened. When older Biff gives the book to his younger self and he returns to 2015, his timeline was not changed. This means that Biff never got rich because Marty stole the book back in 1955, preventing Biff from getting rich and making that Doc could invent the time machine, making the first movie's event happen. But Biff did get rich because we have the alternative 1985 reality, where he is rich. I'm going fucking insane. The finale of the trilogy is nowhere near the original for me. I still think it's fun, the western setting is a nice change of pace, and I think the whole duel and train scene are really well done. I do not really like the love interest of Doc, and I hate that Doc doesn't stay in the past, but overall, a good ending. Come on, it was always going to be the original. It is one of the best premises for a movie, well, ever. They casted the perfect actors for the part and created a legendary music score. I think they could have skipped the whole assault scene, but besides that, it is as good as perfect. So, do you agree with the ranking? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to return next week for another video.